Hey, what's up, everyone? It's cold outside, snow's piling up, and your garden? Well, probably frozen solid. But that doesn't mean you have to put your green thumb on hold. January and February are actually perfect months to start growing. Plants indoors, whether you're looking to add some fresh greenery to your home or get a head start on spring gardening. And the best part? You don't need a big garden or fancy equipment. Just a sunny windowsill, a little care, and you're good to go. So in today's video, we're diving into the best plants to grow indoors in January and February, from easy kitchen herbs to houseplants that thrive in the winter months. Whether you're a plant newbie or a seasoned gardener looking for your next project, I've got you covered. Let's get started. What do you think? Want to tweak the vibe or add anything? All right, first up, we've got the spider plant. And let me tell you, if you're new to indoor plants, this one's a no-brainer. It's basically impossible to kill. Trust me, I've put that to the test. This guy thrives in low light, doesn't need much water, and even cleans the air. Plus, these little offshoots, you can snip them, plant them, and boom, free plants. Perfect for February when we're all stuck inside waiting for spring. Seriously, if you don't have one yet, what are you waiting for? All right, next up, we've got the mute cane, also known as Dieffenbachia. This plant is perfect if you want something big, bold, and super low maintenance. Just look at these leaves, instant jungle vibes. This guy loves bright, indirect light, and you only need to water it when the topsoil feels dry. But heads up, its sap can be irritating if ingested, so keep it out of reach of pets and kids. If you want an easy-growing statement plant for February, this is the one. Just give it some space, and it'll make your home feel like a tropical escape, even in the dead of winter. All right, plant number 3, Chinese Evergreen. And let me tell you, this one is a total set-it-and-forget-it plant. Perfect if you want something beautiful but don't want to play the did I water it too much game. This plant thrives in low light, making it perfect for offices, bedrooms, or any spot that doesn't get a ton of sun. Plus, it handles a little neglect like a champ, so if you forget to water it now and then, no worries. Whether you're a plant pro or just starting out, this one's a winner. Easy care, gorgeous, and tough. Yeah, I'll take 5, please. All right, next on the list, the snake plant. If there was an MVP of low-maintenance plants, this would be it. You can ignore it for weeks and it'll still look amazing. Seriously, this thing thrives on neglect. It does great in low light or bright light, barely needs water, and even purifies the air, pulling out toxins while you do absolutely nothing. Pretty sweet deal, right? If you're looking for a plant that's basically impossible to kill, the snake plant is your best friend. Set it, forget it, and let it do its thing. All right, next up, the Chinese money plant. Some people call it the pancake plant or UFO plant, and you can probably see why. Those round leaves? Super unique. Plus, who doesn't want a plant that's literally named after money? This little guy loves bright, indirect light and just a light watering once a week. Oh, and it's a fast grower, so before you know it, you'll have a bunch of little pups popping up in the soil. And the best part? It's the gift that keeps on giving. These baby plants, you can snip them, pot them up, and share with friends. Instant plant parent points. This is one of those effortlessly cool plants that just fits anywhere. On your desk, shelf, or even as a centerpiece. Minimal effort, maximum style. So if you're looking for an easy care plant that's fun to grow and easy to share, this is it. Plus, who knows? Maybe it'll even bring a little extra luck your way. All right, let's talk about a plant that's classy, colorful, and ridiculously easy to care for. The Anthurium. Look at these bright red blooms. If your space is feeling a little dull this winter, this guy will instantly add some life. This beauty loves bright, indirect light and a little humidity, so it's perfect for bathrooms or kitchens. Just water it when the top inch of soil feels dry, and it'll keep pushing out new flowers for months. Bonus tip: if your home's a little dry in the winter, give it a light misting now and then. Helps keep those glossy leaves looking fresh and happy. And check this out. Anthuriums also make awesome bedroom plants because they help purify the air while adding a touch of elegance. Win-win. So if you want a plant that's low maintenance but high impact, grab an Anthurium. It's one of the few houseplants that actually blooms year-round. And trust me, it'll make your space look amazing. Alright, if you're new to plants or just want something foolproof, let me introduce you to Pothos. This plant is basically unkillable. You forget to water it? No problem. Stuck in a low-light apartment? It still thrives. Pothos does great in low to bright, indirect light, and you only need to water it when the soil feels dry. Plus, it's a fast grower, so in just a few months, you'll have these gorgeous trailing vines all over your space. And here's the cool part. Pothos is crazy easy to propagate. Just snip a vine, stick it in water, and boom, you've got a brand new plant in a few weeks. You can hang it, put it on a shelf, or even let it trail over your desk. It's one of those plants that instantly makes a room feel more alive. All right, let's talk about a plant that's classy, easy to care for, and actually tells you when it needs water: the peace lily. If you want something low maintenance but still gets you those beautiful white flowers, this is it. This plant loves indirect light but can handle low light too, making it perfect for offices or bedrooms. Just water it when the leaves start to droop a little. It's like the plant's way of saying, "Hey, I'm thirsty." Another cool thing? It's a natural air purifier. NASA even put it on their list of best plants for cleaning the air. So, not only does it look good, but it's working while you sleep. If you want an elegant, easygoing plant that looks good and helps freshen up your space, peace lily is a no-brainer. Just don't overwater it and you'll have a happy plant for years. Alright, let's bring a little tropical energy into your home with the Parlor Palm. This plant has been around since the Victorian era, and for a good reason. It's low maintenance, pet-friendly, and just plain classy. This one's perfect for low to medium light, so you don't need a super sunny spot to keep it happy. And the best part? It thrives on neglect. Just water it once the top inch of soil is dry, and that's it. It's also one of the best plants for workspaces. Adds a little greenery without being too needy, so even if you forget about it for a week or two, it's totally fine. If you want a plant that's laid back, stylish, and super easy to grow, Parlor Palm is the way to go. It's like having a little piece of the tropics, without the high maintenance. Next up, we've got the Philodendron, one of the easiest and most stylish plants you can have around. Seriously, these vines are perfect for adding a lush touch to any room without all the fuss. It thrives in low to bright, indirect light, and all it really asks for is a little watering when the soil dries out. The beauty of this plant is it doesn't care if you forget it for a few days, just let it do its thing. You can let it trail over a shelf, hang it up, or even place it on a table for a bit of a statement piece. It's versatile, stylish, and really brings some greenery to your space. So if you want a plant that's super easy to care for and can turn any space into a jungle oasis, the Philodendron is a solid pick. You really can't go wrong with this one. All right. Let's talk about a plant that's elegant and stunning, the Moth Orchid. These beauties are perfect for adding a little class to your home, and the best part? They're surprisingly easy to care for. Orchids love bright, indirect light. You don't need to put them in direct sunlight, just somewhere with a little extra brightness. And like most orchids, they're pretty happy if you water them once a week when the soil dries out. And here's a pro tip. When you water, try to keep the water away from the leaves and flowers. These guys are a bit sensitive to that, but they'll thrive with just a little attention here and there. So if you're looking for a plant that brings a touch of luxury and color to your space, the Moth Orchid is the way to go. Just a little love and it'll keep blooming for months. All right, that's a wrap on our list of the best indoor plants to grow in February. Whether you're a seasoned plant parent or just starting out, these plants are all about being low maintenance, beautiful, and perfect for your space. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more plant tips. Happy planting, and I'll catch you in the next one.